Hey guys, how you guys doing today? And welcome back to another video, guys. Now, something important that I really wanted to discuss today and touch a topic on is if school is right for you. And this is especially for those who are still confused on what to do with their lives, okay? I mean, maybe you're thinking, should I go to school? Should I not? What will people think of me? What will my parents think of me? And I'm just here to point out a few things and tell you straight up, honestly, also. Don't worry about what other people think. School is not for everybody, okay? It is not for everybody. Yes, we are used to the old traditional ways of going to high school, and then going to college, getting a job, blah, 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 paying off long student debts. But, guys, again, school is not for everybody. So, anyways, quick backstory real quick. Now, I decided to wear my school shirt, just to point out, about my school times. Also, that back when I was in school, I remember when I first started, I was pretty excited to actually start. I was like, man, it's great to go back, learn a few things, just, start building up some knowledge up in my head, or whatever. But, so I went, whatever, for like one full semester. But halfway through that first semester, guys, I was just like, what exactly am I studying? How is this even relevant to what I want to do? By the way, I was studying for a business degree, okay? So I was there sitting, thinking long and hard. And then, just more came into my mind also, like, man, what about the debt I have to pay, I mean, I'm good with money, but to start off right away with a job and some major debt at the same time, it just didn't seem to add up to me, okay? But anyways, so a few points I want to point out real quick is, could you study the career you're choosing elsewhere than just a normal traditional college? Could you try to, a trade school or something, something that will get directly to the point of what you need to study and do it in half the time also. Because let's face it, at these colleges and universities, I mean, you're going to be studying science, history, and some of that stuff is not even necessary for your degree. I mean, science for my business degree, I mean, that didn't make no sense whatsoever. Now, I can get if you wanted to study to be a lawyer, doctor, some type of engineering or whatever, then yes, I'll agree. You do have to go to school for those certain degrees, But I mean, a business degree, entrepreneurship degree, I mean, what the hell? I don't know, guys. To me, that just seemed like a total waste of time. I definitely feel like I could learn all of that elsewhere, And if you feel the same way, then this might apply to you. Now, another thing you got to look at is the debt. In fact, did you know that just in the U.S. alone, there's over $1.3 trillion in debt, guys? Holy crap. That's like 9 zeros, okay? 9 zeros. Trillion here. And the average debt for a college student once they get out is like 40,000, if not even more, depending on what school you even went to, okay? $40,000 in debt, that's crazy. So you got to consider this, is the career you're going to go for, I mean, are you going to be able to pay it off, eventually down the road, or are you just going to spend your whole life paying the debt and then finally enjoying your money when you're old and, fragile? So another thing to consider is that, guys. And one of the last points I want to make is, maybe you're an entrepreneur, guys, okay? Maybe you always had an entrepreneur mentality, just like I have. But again, we're used to the old traditional way, so it's never been, open out to us. We're always pushed to work, go to school, pay debt, and bam. So again, maybe you're an entrepreneur. Maybe you're already working on some projects, some side hustles. Maybe you want to start a business. I mean, you really don't need a college degree to even start a business, guys. Excuse me. You can go to seminars. You can read books, watch videos. I mean, meet with business people who actually have businesses, Don't take business advice. I mean, how are you going to take business advice from a college professor who doesn't even own a business, That doesn't add up at all. And when I went for my business degree, I was like, holy crap, it doesn't add up. How am I going to take advice from this guy if he doesn't even own a business? Now I've met, a few people who actually own businesses, so I can just literally skip that part, that process, and get straight to actually doing what I want to do. Okay. So again, consider some of these tips I made for you guys. Okay. Because I know when I was graduating out of high school, I know I was definitely confused, like if I should go to school or not. And again, I ended up going, didn't like it, and now I know exactly what I want to do. So I'm going to do some good, bigger things out there, outside of school. And again, guys, college isn't for everybody. Okay? It isn't. But if it is for you, then more power to you guys, okay? Good luck out there. But anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap it up for now. If you like this video, guys, make sure you hit that like button, as always. If you have any concerns or comments, or what do you think of this? Leave me some comments down below. Maybe you're in a situation similar to what I was. And as always, guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I actually got a pretty awesome, it's a little cool thing I want to bring out, but I'll bring that up maybe during the weekend or so. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.